Take the ground.
And you, sir, I've been with your father and given him notice that the Duke of Cornwall and Regan, his Duchess, will be here with him this night.
How comes that?
Nay, I know not. You have heard the news abroad. I mean, the whispered ones.
What I pray you, what are they?
Have you heard of the mighty war twixt the Dukes of Cornwall and Albany?
Not a word.
You may do then in time. Very well, sir.
The Dukes be here tonight. The better. Best. This weaves itself perforce into my business. My father had set guard to take my brother, and I have one thing of a queasy question which I must act. Briefness and fortune work. Brother! Avoid! Brother, I say! Descend, brother! My father, what is, sir? Fly this place. Intelligence is given me how you hid. Have you not spoken to the Duke of Cornwall? He's coming hither. Either now, either night, either haste, and Regan with him. Hey, have you nothing said upon his party against the Duke of Albany? And why do you, sir?
I'm sure not a word.
I hear my father coming. Brother! In cunning, I must draw my sword upon you. Brother, fly. Brother, fly! Father! Father! Some blood drawn on me would beget an opinion of my force endeavor. I have seen drunkards do more than in spot. Persuade me to the murder of your lordship. Seeing how lawfully opposite I stood to his unnatural purpose, in full motion with his prepared sword, he charges home my unprovided body, lands my arm, and when saw my best alarm split, full suddenly he fled.
Let him fly far. Not in this land shall he remain uncaught, and found dispatched.
I
He
threatened
that conceals him, death.
I threatened to discard him. He replied, "Thou unpossessing bastard, dost thou think if I stand against thee, would the reposal of any trust, virtue and worth make thy word faith?"
Would he deny his letter, said he, and never got it. All ports are rebarred. The villain shall not escape. Besides, his picture I will send far and near, that all the kingdom may have due note of him. And of my land, royal natural boy, I work the means to make me capable.
How now, my noble friend? I have here strange news.
If it be true, all vengeance comes too short which can pursue the offender. How thus, my lord?
Oh, madam, my old heart is cracked. It's cracked.
What? Did my father's godson seek your life?
Oh, lady, shame would have it him.
Was he not the companion of the righteous knights that tended upon my father?
I know not, madam. 'Tis too bad, too bad.
Yes, madam, he was of that consort.
No marvel then, though he were ill-informed, 'tis they have put him on the old man's death. I have this evening been well informed by my sister that if they come to sojourn at my place, I will not be there.
Not I. Assured thee, Regan. Edmund, I hear that you shown your father a childlike office. It was my duty, sir.
He bewray his practice and receive his word, you see, striving to apprehend him.
Is he pursued?
Aye, sir.
If he be taken, he shall never more be feared of doing harm. For you, Edmund, whose virtue and obedience doth this instant so much command itself,
You shall be ours. Nature of such deep trust we shall match thee. You be first, Caesar.
I will serve you, sir. Truly and however else.
For him, I thank your ways.
You know not why we came to visit you?
There's out of season threading dark eye at night. Occasions, noble Gloucester, of some place, of which we need your advice. Our father he hath writ, so hath our sister. Of differences which I thought it best fit to answer from home.
I serve you, madam. Your graces are right welcome.
What does thou wish me that? What does thou know me for?
Fellow, I know thee.
What does thou know me for?
A knave, a rascal,
Hey,
an eater of broken meats, a base, proud, shallow, beggarly, three-suited, 100-pound, filthy worsted, stocking knave, a lily-livered, action-taking whoresome, glass-gazing, super-serviceable, finical rogue, one-trunk inheriting slave, one that would be a bawd in way of good service, and have nothing but the composition of a knave, beggar, coward, and the son and heir of a mongrel bitch, one whom I will beat into clamorous whining, if thou deniest the least syllable of thy addition.
away! I have nothing to do with thee.
Draw, you rascal. You come with letters against the king, and take vanity the puppet's part against the royalty of my father. Draw!
Hey,
Strike, slave!
Murder!
Stand, rogue!
Murder!
Stand, slave! Strike!
Oh, now!
With you, goodman boy, if you please. Come, I'll flesh you. Come on, your master.
Arms! Get this the one of the hands!
He dies but strikes again. What is the matter?
The messengers from the king and our sister.
Speak! I'm scarce and breathe, my lord.
No mouth. You've so bestirred your valor. Cowardly rascal. Nature disclaims in thee. A tailor may be.
Thou art a strange fellow, a tyrant like a man.
A tailor, sir. A stone cutter or a painter could not have made him so ill. Though they've been but 2 years of the tree.
Speak out, outward, what? This ancient ruffian, sir, whose life I have spared should have his great beard.
Thou poor son, Zed. Thou unnecessary letter. My lord, if you will give me leave, I will tread this unvaulted villain into mortar and dog the wall of a Jakes with it. Spare my great beard, you wagtail.
Peace, you know. You beastly knave. No, you don't reference?
Yes, sir. Anger hath a privilege.
Why are you angry?
That such a slave as this should wear a sword who wears no honesty. A plague upon your epileptic visage. Smile you my speeches as I were a fool? Goose, if I had you upon Sarah Plain, I would drive you captain home to Camelot.
I don't mad. Oh, fine lord, say that.
No contraries hold more antipathy than I and such a knave.
Why? Thou call him knave. What is his fault?
I don't like his face.
No more perchance does mine, not his, not hers.
Sir, 'tis my occupation to be plain. I've seen better faces in my time than stands on any shoulder that I see before me at this instant.
What was the offense you gave him? I never gave him any. It pleased the king, his master, when he dared to strike at me upon his misconstruction, when his compact flattering displeasure tripped me behind, being dumb, insulted, railed, and put upon him such a deal of man, that worthy him God praised of the king, for attempting who was self-subdued, and drew on me here again.
None of these rogues and cowards, but Ajax is their fool.
Fight his dogs! You stubborn ancient knave, we will teach you.
Sir, I am too old to learn. Call not your stops for me. I serve the king, on whose employment I was sent to you. You shall do small small respect, show too bold malice against the grace and person of my master, stalking his messenger.
I have my life and honor. Dad, shall we sit till noon?
Till noon? Till night, my lord, all night.
Why, madam, if I were your father's dog, you should not use me so.
Sir, may his name I will.
This is the blood of the self-same that our sister speaks of.
Let me beseech you, Grace, not to do so. His fault is much, and the good king, his master, will check him for you. Your purpose local action is such as basest and condemnest wretches for pilferings and most common trespasses are punished with. So the king must take it ill if he, so slightly valued in his messenger, would him thus be restrained.
I will answer that.
My sister will receive it much worse to have a gentleman abused and assaulted for following her affairs.
Come here, good lord.
I'm sorry for thee, friend. It's the Duke's pleasure, whose disposition all the world well knows, must not be rubbed nor stopped. I entreat for thee.
Pray do not, sir. I've watched and traveled hard. Sometime I shall sleep out. The rest, I'll whistle. A good man's fortune may grow out at heels. Give you good morrow.
The Duke's to blame in this. It will be ill taken.
All weary and overwatched, take vantage, heavy eyes, not to behold this shameful logic. Fortune, good night. Smile once more. Turn thy wheel.
I heard myself proclaim, and by the happy hollow of a tree, I escaped the hunt. No coach is free, no place that guard, and the most unusual vigilance does not attend my taking. This I may escape, I'll preserve myself. And I'm bethought to take the basest and most poorest shape that ever penury contempt of man brought me to peace. My face, I'll grime it with filth, the blanket on lions, and I'll fall my hair in knots. And thus, with presented nakedness, I'll outface the wind and the persecutions of the sky. Poor Turnigod! Poor Tom! There's something yet. Edgar, I nothing yet.
They should so depart from home and not send me back my messenger.
As I learned the night before, there was no purpose in them of fixing move.
Hail to thee, noble master.
How? My coming scared by pastime?
No, my lord.
He wears cruel garters. Horses are tied by the head, dogs and bears by the neck, monkeys by the loins, and men by the legs.
Was he that had so much doubtless mistook to set thee here, huh?
It's both he and she, your son and daughter.
No.
Yes.
No, I say.
I say yea.
By Jupiter, I swear no.
By Juno, I swear I.
They dared not do it, they could not, would not do it.
My lord, when at their home I did commend your highness's letters to them, ere I was risen from the place that showed my duty kneeling, came there a reeking post, stewed in his haste, half breathless, panting forth from Goneril his mistress' salutations, delivered letters spite of intermission, which presently they read, in whose contents they summoned up their meaning, straight took horse, commanded me to follow and attend the leisure of their answer, gave me cold looks. In meeting here the other messenger, whose welcome I perceived had poisoned mine, being the very fellow which of late displayed so saucily against your highness, having more man than wit about me, drew. He raised the house with loud and coward cries. Your son and daughter found this shame worth the trespass which here it suffers.
Winter's not gone yet, till the wild geese fly that way.
Fathers that wear rags do make their children blind, but fathers that wear bags shall see their children kind. Fortune that errant poor ne'er turns the keys to the poor.
Where is it, daughter?
With the Earl, sir, here within.
Follow me not. Stay here.
Make no more offense for what you speak of?
None. How chance the king comes with so small a number?
And thou hast put witness thoughts for asking that question, thou hast well deserved it.
Deny you speak with me? They're weary, huh? They're sick, they travel all the night. Fetch me the better answer.
My dear lord, you know the fiery quality of the duke, how unremovable and fixed he is in his own course.
What fiery? What quality? Why, Gloucester, I would speak with the Duke of Cornwall and his wife.
Well, my good lord, I have informed them so.
Inform them. Dost thou understand me, man?
Aye, my good lord.
The king would speak with Cornwall. The dear father would with his daughter. Command, speak, take service. Are they informed of death? My brethren, blood. Fire. Tell the Duke. No, not now. He may not be well. Infirmity does still neglect all of his reign. Our health is bound. We are not ourselves. When we are being oppressed, to suffer with the body. That am I saying! Wherefore should he sit here? Get my servant forth. This act persuades me that the remotion of the Duke and his wife is practiced only. Go tell the Duke and his wife I will speak to them. Now, presently. Come bid him and hear me. Or at the chamber door, I will beat the drum till it cries sleep to death.
I will have all well betwixt you.
Oh, my heart, my rising heart, oh, but down.
Cry to it, uncle, as the cockney did to the eels when she put them in the pasty lie. She knocked them on the coxcomb and cried, "Down, Wentons, down!"
Oh, good morrow to you both.
Head your grace, sir.
I'm glad to see your highness.
Oh, I think you are here again. Oh, are you free? Some little time of that. Beloved Regan, thy sister is not. Oh, Regan, she hath kind sharp tooth, unkindness, like a vulture here. I can scarcely speak to thee. Thou know that how depraved a quality, Regan.
I pray you, sir, take patience. I have hoped you less know how to value her desert than she to scant her duty.
Say, what's that?
I cannot think my sister in the least would fail her obligation. If, sir, perchance she has restrained the riots of your followers.
My curse is on her.
Sir, nature in you stands on the very verge of its confine. You should be ruled and led by some discretion that discerns your state better than you yourself. So return to my sister. Say you have wronged her.
Return to her? You just mark that how this become the house. Dear daughter, I confess that I am old. Age is not necessary on my knees. I beg you for safe raiment, bed, and food.
Good sir, these are unsightly tricks. Return to you, my sister.
Return to her? Huh? No. She has abandoned me of half my train. Look back upon me. Stuck me with her tongue, most like upon the very heart. All the storm vengeance of heaven falls on her dreadful top. Strike her young bones. You taking her with lameness. You nimble lying. That the bloody ram in her scornful wives.
Oh, bless gods! So will you wish on me when the rash mood is
No, Regan! You never had my curse. Thy tender hearted nature shall not give thee over to harshness. Thou better know the office of nature, born of childhood, effect of courtesy, built up the attitude. Oh, half of the kingdom hast thou iron, wherein I did, oh.
good sir, to the purpose.
Who put my mind in this stuff?
Whose car is that?
My sisters, this approves her letter, that she would soon be here.
Who stopped my servants? I have a good hope that you didn't know all it. Who comes here? Oh, heaven! Oh. If you love old men, if you yourself are old, make it thy cause. Send down and check my part. I'm not ashamed to look upon me gone around. Reagan, will you take her by the hand?
Why not by the hand, sir? How have I offended? All's not offence, that indiscretion finds, and dotage terms so.
Oh, you are tough. Will you yet hold? How can I not in the stock?
I set him there, sir. But his one disorders deserve much less advancement.
You. Did you?
Sir, being weak seems so. If till the expiration of your month, you will return and sojourn with my sister, dismissing half your train, then come to me. For now I am out of home, and that provision which shall be needful for your entertainment.
Return to her? With 50 men dismissed? No. I'd rather abjure all rooms and choose to wear the enmity of the air. To be a comrade with a wolf and owl. Necessity sharp pinch. Return with her, huh? Persuades me rather I to be a slave and subject to this detested groom.
At your choice, sir.
I dare avouch it, sir. What? 50 followers? Is that not well? How in one house should many people under two commands hold amity? It's hard, almost impossible.
Why might not you, my lord, receive attendance from those that she calls servants? Or from mine?
Why not, my lord? If then they chance to slack you, we can control them. For now, I spy a danger. I entreat you to bring 5 and 20. To no more shall I give place or notice.
I gave you all.
And in good time you gave it.
Made you my guardians, my depositories, but kept but reservation of the follow with such a number. Why? Must I come to you 5 to 20? Reagan, say you so.
Good sir, speak it. No more with me.
I go with the Conroe. 50, yet double than 5 and 20, and thou art twice her love, girl.
Hear me, my lord. What need you 5 and 20, 10 or 5, to follow in a house where twice so many have a command to tend you?
What needs one?
Oh, you! Heaven! Give me the patience I need. You see me here, you gods, a poor old man, as full of grief as a wretched in both. If it is that who stir this daughter's heart against his father, fool me not so much to bite. Let me touch no anger. You, unnatural hands! I will have a revenge on you both. I will do such a thing that all war shall. What they are, yet I know not. Do you think I weep? No. I weep no more. I have a full cause of weeping, but my heart will break into 100,000 flocks, so I weep. Oh, fool! Fool! I'll go mad!
Let us withdraw. It will be a storm.
This house is too small. The old man and his men cannot be well bestowed.
'Tis his own blame hath put himself from rest, and must needs taste his folly.
For this particular I'll receive him gladly, but not one follower.
So am I purposed. Where is my lord of Gloucester?
Follow the old man forth. He's returned.
The king is in high rage.
Whither is going?
He's leading, but we know not whither.
It is best to give him way. He leads himself.
My lord, entreat him by no means to stay.
Alack, the night comes on, and the high winds do sorely ruffle for many miles around this scarce bush.
Oh, sir, to willful men, the injuries that they proclaim must be their schoolmasters. Shut up your doors! He's attended with a desperate train.
This is a wild night. My regan counsels well. Come out of the storm.
Who's there? Besides foul weather.
One mighty like the weather. Oh, stand quietly.
I know you. Where's the king?
Contending with the fretful elements. It's the wind blows the earth into the sea, or swell the current waters above the main. Things might change or cease. There's his white hair, which the impetuous lads, with eyeless rage, catching their fury, made nothing of.
But who's with him?
But the fool who labors to address his heart-struck injuries.
Sir, I do know you. Thereupon the warrant of my note commend a dear thing to you. There's division. Although as yet the face of it is covered with mutual cunning twixt Albany and Cornwall, who have, as who have not, that their great stars throned and set high, servants, who seem no less, which are to France the spies and speculations intelligent of our state. France becomes a power to the scattered kingdom, who already lies in our negligence of secret feet in some of our best ports, and are point to show their open banner.
I will talk further with you.
No, do not. Confirmation that I am much more than my outlaw. Open this purse and take what it contains. If you shall see Cordelia, fear not, but you shall. Show her this ring. She will tell you who that fellow is that yet you do not know. Fire this storm! I'll go seek the king.
Give me the hand. Have you no more to say?
A few words, but to effect, more than all yet. That when we have found the king, to which you'll pain that way, I'll this. He that first lights on him, follow the other.
townspeople and drown the cocks. You sulphurous and fun executing fire, sends on my white hate and down. All the shaking thunder strike crack the thick rotundities of the world, crack nature's mold. All German spill at once and make an ingrateful man.
Oh, Nuncle. God's holy water in a dry house is better than this rainwater out the door. Nuncle, in, ask thy daughter's blessings. Use night pities neither wise men or fools.
Rubble, thy manifold! Spitfire, spouting! No rain, wind, thunder, or fires are my daughter. I tax not you element and kindness. I never call you children. I never give you kingdom. You owe me no subscription. Then who made a horrible pleasure? Here I stand, you slave, a poor, infirm, weak, and despised old man.
Who's that?
Hey, he's a wise man and a fool.
Alas! Sir, are you here? Things that love night love not such nights as these. The wrathful skies gallant bird wanderers of the dark and make them keep their caves. Since I was man, such sheets of fire, such bursts of horror and thunder, such groans of roaring wind and rain, I never remember to have heard. Man's nature cannot carry the affliction, nor the fear.
Let the great God that keep this dreadful powder over our heads fight out the enemies now, close paid up guilds, round your concealing continents and cry this deathful summoner grace. I'm a man, most sinner, that again, sinning.
Bareheaded? Gracious my lord. Hard by here is a hollow. Some friendship will avenge against the tempest. Repose you there while I to this hard house, more harder than the stones whereof 'tis raised, which even but now demanding after you denied me to come in. Return and force this scanted courtesy.
My wits begin to turn. My boy, honest my boy, huh? I'm cold myself. Why is this straw, fellow? Huh? I have a necessity. It's strange. Can do 5 fishes. Come, to Homer, come. There's something in my heart that gets sorrow for thee.
He that has and a little tiny wit, with hey, ho, the wind and the rain, must be content with his fortunes fit, though the rain, it raineth every day. This brave night, to a poor courtesan, I'll speak a prophecy ere I go. When priests are more in words than a man, when brewers mar their mouth with water, when nobles are their tailors, tutors, no heretics, verbal benches. When every case in law is right, no squire in debt nor a poor knight. When usurers tell the gold in the fields, and bars and halls do churches build, then shall the realm of Albion come to great confusion. Then comes the time who lives to see it, that going shall be done with. This prophecy Merlin shall make, for I lived before his time.
I like not this unnatural dealing. When I desired the lead that I might pity him, they took for me the use of my own house. Charge me on pain of perpetual displeasure, neither to speak of him, entreat for him, or in any way sustain him.
Most savage and unnatural.
Or to say you nothing. There's division between the dukes, and a worse matter than that. I have received a letter this night. It is dangerous to be spoken. I will enclose the letter and then close it. Injuries the king now bears will be revenged whole. It is part of a power already founded. He must incline to the king. I will look him, privily relieve him. Go you and maintain talk with the duke, that my charity be not of him perceived. If I die for it, as no less is threatened me, the king, our master, must be relieved. A strange thing toward Edmund. Pray, be careful.
This courtesy forbid thee shall the duke instantly know. And of that letter too. This seems a fair deserving, and must draw me that which my father loses no less than all. The younger rises when the old doth fall.
Here's the place, my lord. Good, my lord, enter. The tyranny of the open night is too rough for nature to endure.
Let me alone.
My lord, enter here.
Oh, will break my heart.
I'd rather break my own. My lord, enter.
I'll think this much that this contentious storm and wears under to the skin. Filial ingratitude. Is it that this mouth would tie his hand for lifting forward to it? I'll punish home. I'll weep no more. In such a night, to shut me out. Hurrah! I will endure. In such a night as this, Reagan, Goneril, your kind father, whose friend heart gave all. Spend madness life. Let me shun it. No more of that.
My lord, enter here.
Pity! Credit thyself! Seek thy own ease! This tempest will not give leave to ponder of thing will hurt me no more. But I go in. Eat, boy. Go first. Go, boy. Wait. But I'll pray and then I sleep. Oh. I have taken too little care of this. Take physics, pump. Oh. Thou shalt find that water how fill what branches fill, and thou shake the superflux to them. Show the heaven more just.
What there? A spirit! He says his name's Gurtan.
What the squirrel of the straw? Come forth!
Away! The foul fiend follows me through the sharp autumn roasting cold wind. Go to thy cold bed and warm thee. Thou give that over, and art thou come to this? Who gives anything you put on? The has his daughter brought him to this pass? Could I give them all without 17?
Nay, you reserve the blanket, else we will be all shame.
All the plague in the pendulous have faded over men's fault. Thy daughters.
He hath no daughter, sir.
That traitor, huh? Nothing can have subdued nature's incest. But his unkind daughter.
This small night will be the soul fools and madman.
Feed of the fowl feed. Obey thy parents. Keep thy word justice. Swear not. Commit not with men's own vows. Set not thy sweet heart on proud array. Tom the gold.
What hast thou been?
Ah, the women. Proud in heart and mind. Served the lust of my mistress' heart, and did the acts of darkness with her. Swore as many oaths as it spake word, and brought them in the sweet face of heaven. One who that slept in contriving of lust, and waked to do it. Why? Love died deeply, died dearly, and in woman, unbearable the charm. Ah, false of heart, light of ear, bloody of hand, all in flock, sin still, wolf in greediness, dog in madness, and lion in prey. Let not the creaking of shoes, nor the rustling of silk betray thy poor heart to woman. Keep thy foot out of brothels, thy hand out of plackets, and thy pen from lender's book. Divide the foul fiend. It's still through the sharp autumn, blows the cold wind. It says some naughty funny. Dolphin, my boy, put up the door.
Thou wert better in grave that should answer with uncover body. Hold this extremity of the air. This man no more than this. Listen well. Unaccommodated man is no more. But poor, bare, as thou art. Up, lady, come on! Up!
Naughty night swimming. Now, a little fire, a wild field, like your own electric spark. Small spark, while the rest comes by the cold. Look! Here comes a walking fire.
Who's there? What is it you seek?
What are you there? Your name?
Poor Tom!
The things are cold, the time for the water, cut the water! The things are full of God, the mountain raging! It's calling for silence, for an old rat and a dog, and there's the door. Drinks the green matter of the standing pool, was written from time to time. 3 suits to his back, and 6 shoes to his body. Horse to ride and weapon to wear, with my flags and such small deer have been Tom's food for 7 long years. Beware, my follower. Be Malkin, and be thou free.
What? Aren't you blessed no better company?
Prince of Darkness is a gentleman, although he's called Mahu.
Of flesh and blood, my lord. He's gone so bad that he's lost hate what gets it.
Poor Tom's gone.
Come in with me. Duty cannot suffer to obey all your daughter's hard commands. though the injunction be, to bar my doors, and let this tyrannous night take hold upon you. Yet have I ventured to come, seek you out, and bring you where both under fire is reigning.
Let me have a word with this philosopher.
What is the cause of thunder?
My lord, take his offer, go into the house.
Let me talk with this blooded demon.
What is your study?
How to prevent the fiend and to kill a woman.
Platoon him once more and go, money with private.
Which becomes a concern.
Canst thou blame him? His daughter since his death. Oh. Poor vanished man. He said it would be those. He's safe. Look at that. All says the king goes mad. I tell you, friend, I'm almost mad myself. I had a son. Now all out for my blood. He saved my life, but lately, very lately. I loved him, friend. No father, his son dear. True to tell thee, the grief has ways nightmares. What a night's this! I beseech your grace.
Let him go.
My lord, soothe him. Take the fellow.
I will keep them with this philosopher.
Hey, there, into the hole. Keep thee warm.
Surround, come on, go along with us.
Come, my Athenian.
No words, hush.
Child Roland to the dark tower came. His words were still 5, 4, and 1.